Hello everyone, it is me,
Hey.
your friendly neighborhood luchador, El Phenomeno, and I know what you're thinking. Phenom, this ain't Elden Ring. No, it's not. It's WWE 2K22, because there's something I want to play, but I'm not alone. Once again, you can hear him yelling in the background. It's Avion.
Yo, what's good, everyone? I don't know what's going on. I was not prepared for this, but apparently I'm coming in here with you as surprised as you for some good old WWE. Considering that I was literally just watching some MMA fights and shit like that, this is actually very apt for my mindset. So cool. Let's get
Yes,
this
we have been
done.
recording nothing but Elden Ring for the past 2 months. So I think,
2 months.
yes, 2 months. So I think it'd be good that we have some variety on this channel once again. So,
Oh shit. I'd be down for a more Elden Ring though. But yes.
hold on.
Maybe it's just me.
Oh, there we go. I couldn't hear anything, so I thought the game was bugged. But no, that transition doesn't have any audio. Okay.
Stupid.
So, as many of you know, I choreograph a lot of matches. In 2K19 specifically. I know basically nothing about 2K22. I need to learn how to play this game. So I figured there's no better way to do that than play through the story mode.
So this is what this is. Interesting.
Well, that and
I
I'm
get-
recording it for a video, so.
Wait, what? Yes.
Actually,
yes,
I should
I
probably
know
change the
that.
difficulty too. I forgot that I had
No.
that.
You better
Oh,
make
it's on
it as hard
legend.
as
Okay.
possible.
I thought I put it on easy because I was trying to unlock stuff.
Good, mate.
Through the fire and the flames, I will learn how to play this game.
That is one of the songs that I fucking love to listen to when doing everything that I love to do.
It's a pretty good song. So,
Goddamn.
let's get into it. We've faffed around long enough. Choose your division. For the first time ever, we are offering 2 MyRise journeys, one for the men's division and one for the women's division. Both have their own unique characters and rewards to unlock. So, we are going to start off with the women's division. We might do a men's division later, depending on how good the story is. What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I do not want to influence this decision.
Oh, no, I am you. What? You don't want. Why do you think you're here? Just to sit silently and watch?
Whoa. No. It's just that, I mean, listen, man, I'm perfectly fine with you doing women's division. I'm not against that. Whoever's watching this video, understand. You know what? I'm not going to that. But El Phenomeno, like, I'm sorry. You are videos I've watched. You are, a luchador. I expected you to go men's and showcase yourself. But if you're making something else, it just surprised me. It
That's
just
the
shocked me.
thing.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can make myself in this. In every other WWE game that has a story mode, a lot of the time, even if you put mask on the character, the mask will be taken off. So I can't make myself in this.
No.
Unfortunate. But if I am wrong, then I will make myself in the men's division. But that's only if I'm wrong.
Please be wrong.
But for
Please
now,
be wrong.
let's start with the women's division.
Come on.
Why is there no... Okay, hold on.
Audio.
Yeah, that... Okay. I think I know what the issue is.
20 minutes later.
There we go. Jesus. Apparently the transition noise was not safe for creators. Good lord. Okay, here we go again.
What the fuck?
First off, I'd like
Why?
to
Why would that
officially
be a
welcome our
thing?
newest recruit to the start of our
Do you know who that is?
Training here isn't like anything you've done before.
Elon
If you ask
Musk?
me, I think she's gonna do great things here.
What the fuck did you just say? Elon Musk? Elon Musk?
This will be
Elon fucking Musk?
kind.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I shouldn't have maybe I shouldn't be recording this with you. Elon fucking Musk. Jesus Christ. His name is Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Okay, Shawn Michaels.
You know what?
His name is Shawn Michaels.
You fucking better take notes. At the end of this series, I'm going to give you a test, and if you fail that test, I am not recording the men's division with you. I'm recording it with someone else. Jesus Christ. Elon Musk, he says. Dead ass.
I was joking. I was joking.
You do not joke about shit like this.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and it's the last stop on our tour. Here you'll be evaluated by the trainers, the bosses, and your fellow wrestlers. When you're in the gym, all eyes are on you. Sorry. Isn't there anyone on the European side we can discuss this with? Ugh. Not discus. Discuss. So, what do you think?
That was
I can't believe I'm
bad.
actually here.
I don't know if that was bad on purpose or not.
I'm anxious to get started. We feel the same way. Sure seems like it.
She said
Sorry,
all
one of
eyes on
those
you
days,
and
you
looked
know?
away immediately.
Listen,
Yeah, I
been a
think that was on
recruiter
purpose.
Here for a few years now,
Yeah,
and
fuck
I
you.
can't remember another trainee
You
I've been this
hurt.
excited about. I'm finishing up a tour right now. Frankly, not one of my best. I'll be back in my office in 5. Any questions?
Alright, you can
Just
speak,
one or
you
two,
can voice
maybe.
your
Like, I
text.
was wondering. Great. I've got to run and
Bruh.
deal with this. And you've got the last bit
Oh.
of forms to fill out, waivers and whatnot. I gave you your training gear, right? No, I didn't.
Yeah, we're just
Get
standing
started
here
on the
naked.
forms. I'll be back in a few. When WWE is trying to put smiles on people's faces all over the world, it truly is all hands on deck. I'm walking back to my office
Hey.
now. Walking back to. Walking back to.
Yes, sure.
Sure. Smiles on people's faces all around the world.
I want to punch her.
Yeah, I will just come out and say it right now. WWE as a product, usually it's not for me. Good game, though. Anyway,
Really? Really?
yeah. I prefer AEW and ROH and Impact, and then JPW.
Okay, all of those do not make sense to me.
I'm gonna,
only knew
you
WWE.
are going to learn over the course of this series, my friend.
Granted, I only know MMA, Ryzen,
Anyway.
boxing, and different things like that, UFC, etc., etc.
This might be interesting to you then. Let's take a look. Superstar backgrounds. Each of the 4 backgrounds available to you has different starting statistics, mentors, and storylines you can interact with. Once you have made this decision, you cannot change it, so choose wisely. So, background number 1, MMA. A gritty... Yeah, I figured you'd be interested in this. A gritty and battle-tested cage fighter. You know how to handle yourself in just about any situation. But no opponent or training camp can compare to this challenge. Will you stand out and become the next MMA to WWE success story, or tap out under the pressure of the WWE universe?
Bitch nigga said, what? Dub out of what? Oh.
The
nah,
WWE
nah,
universe
nah, nah.
is the brand name for WWE fans. For sub-dunk
Nah.
reason.
But I mean, listen, man. If Brock Lesnar was able to go from WWE to MMA to WWE, I mean, listen.
Brock Lesnar
I
is a
don't
beast,
believe-
man.
He is something.
And
else.
he is
literally
only a
carries
few.
logs.
There's like Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey, and Shayna Baszler, who's pictured up there. She is a scary ass woman, I'll tell you what. I will show you some of her matches, but holy shit. Shayna Baszler is frightening.
Okay, I guess this is somebody else who I'm gonna have to look up more of then.
If I
Like,
remember
you know,
correctly, in her MMA matches, all of her victories were gone by submission.
Fuck yeah, good shit, Shayna.
Mm.
I am such a fan of submissions. Actually, you know, I'm a recent person. I'm a recent person in this MMA business. You know, so I don't know too much about these people. This person sounds like an older folk for Shayna.
I'm not
Baszler
sure
being
how old
MMA.
she is. Actually, how old is she? I
No,
imagine
no,
she's in
I-
her mid-30s.
I meant more like a historic veteran.
Holy shit, she's in her 40s.
Yep, historic veteran.
She doesn't look 40 at all. Damn.
Not in this picture at all, no.
No, I've
That's-
seen her recently. She didn't look 40 at all. But I guess that's makeup and
That's the beauty
TV.
of fighting. That is the beauty of fighting, you motherfucker.
Maybe. Anywho, pro athlete. After making it to the highest levels of college and professional soccer, you're looking for a new challenge. Will your athleticism and years of training in one sport translate to another, or will your shot at WWE superstardom fail to reach the goal? So I doubt you're very familiar with this one.
Why specifically professional soccer?
Where did it say? Oh. Oh, professional soccer. Why not American football? Yeah. Maybe they meant American football?
Like professional soccer, you tap the person's shin, the person starts whining and crying.
Oh, well, I mean, parts of the wrestling business is selling your injuries, you know? So I think many of them would be perfect for this business.
Oh my god, no, do not do that, do not do that, do not do
Anywho.
that, please.
This one would be more my style. Indie. After training under two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, do you know who Booker T is?
Booker T. Washington?
Who the hell is that? No, big black dude with dreads that does a spin-a-rooney.
Yeah. No. You don't get to whine at me or all that. After nigga, Booker T. Washington. Wait, no. Do you know much about American history? I'm not gonna go into it. I'll tell you later.
Why would I know about American history?
Well, I'm so sorry that you don't know somebody fucking understood all about plants and how they do and how the potatoes work for this.
Okay, then who is
Potatoes
who
are
is
understood.
Obasanjo? Who is he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Shut the fuck up.
Man, African American shit is amazing. You a jig.
I am a Nigerian. That shit means nothing to me. I don't know shit.
He is. Alright, I'll just go ahead and tell you he was a fucking prominent person inside of the like slavery ages and actually was able to rise up through the ranks and become some standing figure within the shit. Although he focused entirely on science, so it's kind of interesting. But he was able to make amazing products like soap and shit. No, I'm sorry, I'm going off stage.
No, that's cool. But anywho, you paid your dues on the indie scene, basically indie wrestling. Wrestling in, like, how put it? Like, rather than big arenas and whatnot, you're wrestling in, like, bingo halls or high school gyms and everything. Very, very small audiences. Well,
He's Logan
very
Paul.
small.
Logan Paul. Gotcha.
You know Logan Paul was at WrestleMania, right?
That makes sense.
He
I
wrestled
had no
Rey
idea.
Mysterio. He was actually pretty... What did you say? Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know anything about this.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna be here for fucking ever if this keeps going. You paid your dues on the indie scene, honing your craft until WWE scouts took notice. Now that you've proven yourself on the small stage, the spotlight will only get bigger. Do you have what it takes to make the jump from indie prospect to WWE superstar? So we got MMA, pro athlete, and indie. I can't figure out what the fourth one is. Want to guess?
Like superstar, like actual, like just a famous person before coming into.
Like an actress?
Yeah, like an actress type.
Yeah, considering who it
Like,
is,
fame.
on the picture there, I'm going to guess the same. Hey, imagine that.
Yeah.
From television to movies, you've made a living in entertainment, but you have yet to break out and become the star you believe you're destined to be. With a chip on your shoulder and something to prove, will you flip the script and get your big break under the bright lights of the WWE universe?
Do we know who?
That is
I mean,
Maurice.
hold on.
She is the wife of The Miz. Unfortunately, I don't quite know too much about Maurice's career. She was a wrestler. Well, her prime time of wrestling was before I got back into it.
Oh. Well, she came from Massachusetts? Oh, hell yeah, represent.
I thought she was French.
Sasha Banks. It says Massachusetts.
Oh, Sasha Banks. I thought you were talking about Maurice. No, I know who Sasha Banks is. I didn't know she was an actor before she was a wrestler. Did
Wait,
you know
that's
she's
the
the
name. Maurice Sasha Banks Naomi. What?
notable actor superstars?
Oh.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, Sasha Banks is someone that I think you would find interesting. Do you know she's actually the cousin of Snoop Dogg?
Fuck no, I didn't. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Snoop Dogg did her entrance music. She's pretty
hell
cool.
yeah.
So, here are 4 options. MMA, pro athlete, indie, or actor. Honestly, all of these are really good backgrounds for a story.
I cannot be imagined being an actor and going to fight an MMA person. Like, Jesus, that'd be terrifying.
I mean, it happens a lot in wrestling.
That's surprising. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll
I
tell
feel
you a
like
bit
this
more
is gonna
about
be a
dream
series.
matches I have, especially with specifically an actor and an MMA person. But that aside, we have to take a look at at which one we want to do.
Did you do?
I can't really choose, and I know you would choose MMA.
What? You don't know me. I choose pro
Okay, so what
athlete.
would you choose? You choose pro athlete?
Goddamn right I would.
That's interesting.
Nigga, I could pretend to be a soccer player and start whining and complaining every time someone touched my shin. That's amazing. I'd be down for that. Besides, do my shit in real life. I don't need my shit in that.
Well, let me think. There are a couple of wrestlers I have in mind I'd want to make. So let's see. So you go with pro athlete. I guess I'll go with indie. So let's flip a coin and see which one.
Oh?
Yeah.
I mean...
Alright, heads or tails?
Okay. I mean, I'm down for you just doing tails.
Alright, pro athlete.
Wow. Cool.
Custom Superstar. You can create the look and personality of a superstar in this mode. Custom Superstars will be made to use exclusively in MyRise. Be aware that custom superstars created in MyRise cannot be shared in community creations. At least they tell you this time. They didn't tell you any other time that you did it. So, since we are going with a pro athlete, I have an idea in mind with who I want to go with. But let's look at the options. We have 4 here. Striker, technician, high flyer, and powerhouse. A striker, using quick kicks and punches to dissect their opponent. A striker's onslaught is unrelenting. They excel in striking and stamina. As you can see in that's Shayna Baszler right there.
Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was the Elimination Chamber match where she murdered 5 women on her own. It was brutal. Next, we have the technician. My favorite fighting style, actually. No hold is ever wasted by these master ring technicians, and they are always one step ahead of their opponent. They excel in grappling and technique. Then there's high flying, which is kind of par for the course for me, because I'm a
My
luchador.
favorite. Absolutely my
Unsurprising.
favorite.
Quick
What?
and
Why?
agile. Because it's explosive but also risky. Why am I wrong?
Yes. No, you're not wrong, actually. Yeah.
That is wrong, though. The person that just hit that move is called Alexa Bliss. She is not a high flyer. She just has a high flying move. But anyway. Quick and agile. A high flyer's arsenal relies on high-risk moves from the top rope, even at the cost of their own health. They excel in speed and athleticism. And finally, powerhouse. Powerhouses are the unstoppable force of nature in the WWE universe. Their raw power produces earth-shattering strikes and bone-crunching grapples that can mow down any opponent.
That person just ran into the person and slammed her chest into her 3 times, watched her try to run away, and just body slammed her into another thing.
I mean, look at the size of the person that's doing it, right?
Holy shit.
You laugh, but something like that has happened to me on a number of occasions. Have you ever had a wall run into you?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Wall every day, man. It's fucking terrifying.
So,
Oh my god.
since we're going pro athlete, we are going to go with Powerhouse.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, because like I said, I already have a bunch of wrestlers in mind.
Wait a minute. Was the Indy gonna be high flyer?
No, Indy was going to be
Okay.
technician.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm good with it now. Alright, cool.
And
He's
actor
going-
was going to be high flyer.
Motherfucking goddamn a bullshit.
What? Do you
Alright,
want to go
Powerhouse.
back?
No, absolutely not. No, fuck that shit. There are no takebacks on our journey to heavyweights.
Alright.
Wait, heavyweight isn't the highest?
No, super
The
heavyweight.
highest. Why is that even a thing?
Why is what even a
It's
thing?
heavyweight is always the max weight in almost.
I'm
every
fairly
fight.
certain super heavyweight is an actual weight. Like in boxing, I'm pretty sure there's... And boxing and MMA, there's just a class with no maximum weight, and that's super heavyweight.
I thought heavyweight was the max weight.
No.
Am I crazy?
Yes.
Am I crazy?
The ones I remember are super flyweight, flyweights, featherweight, super featherweight, light heavyweight, heavyweight, middleweight.
That's boxing. That's boxing for sure. But
Yeah.
Really?
And then
Heavyweight.
there's always a super heavyweight. That's like, this is for the big boys. You can be as heavy as you want.
I think it's just boxing.
Maybe it's
I
just
think
boxing.
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
Yes, let's do this. So, let's get to making the character. This is probably going to take a little while.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck.
Anywho,
Have you ever faced someone who does judo? Oh, you're done?
yep, it only took me 20 minutes. That's actually a new
Damn,
record.
man.
It usually takes me a lot longer.
I was gonna talk some more, damn it.
Well, too bad.
Fuck you.
Let me introduce you to Motion.
I'm Ocean.
She's someone that I made a while ago, long before BPW stuff. I was like, I really like this person. I like their moveset, but I never used them for anything.
Why?
Dunno. We're going to be changing these a lot, actually. So.
Speculant.
Oh no, we're changing this, so we're probably going to be here for a bit longer too.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
can I
here we go.
continue to talk about random shit?
Hold on. Powerhouse, pro athlete. Let's just raise this up a little because my phone is blocking my damn screen. There we go. You might just have to get closer. There we go. Powerhouse and pro athlete. Yep. Hopefully it'll let me change my moveset. I don't think it's going to let me change my moveset.
Why would not?
Usually the games don't give you the option to unless you go into options and then, you know, actually do it.
Oh, so they just say, oh, you're this and this. Go.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
And it's like,
Yeah,
if you want to do further customization, go do it. But if you don't care, you're good. Here we are. There's Motion. See, if I put a mask on her, unfortunately, it wouldn't be there in this cutscene.
Always cloudy and raining. Isn't that like its whole thing? Hold on. All set?
You don't
All
know that.
set.
You didn't put a
Great.
mask.
Nervous? Don't be. You've got a great look. I think you're going to enjoy your time here.
Ah. So we can be humble or we can be a dick. I knew this was going to happen, actually. Which is why we're going to do another playthrough with someone who's going to be a dick.
No, be a dick.
No.
Be a dick.
You should know me
Be
by
a
now.
dick.
Being a dick, actually, is a little bit outside my usual wheelhouse and makes me uncomfortable. So, we're gonna be ready to
He's a
work.
liar. He's a dick in real life.
Give
He's a
one
dick
example.
In real life. You talking to me on a regular basis, and whenever you start your intro, calling me a fucking asshole, you fucking asshole.
Aren't you the one that's always rooting for my downfall?
I.
And belittling
Just-
me? And
I'm
calling
not
me names?
belittling. I'm
And
not
making
calling.
fun of me? And laughing at me?
Excuse you? Excuse you? What have you not done the same to me? Why are you lying to your teeth?
Well, I didn't do it when you didn't know who Rey Mysterio was. I simply shook my head in disappointment. Anywho, I'm ready to work.
That is
Thanks.
worse.
I'm just ready to work to make this dream happen. That's the right attitude, dedication, focus. Hey, yep,
And
got
fuck
all
you.
that. Go ahead and get changed. The other trainees should be here soon. Everyone meets in the main ring area. Will do.
As
You're
soon
gonna
as
get
I...
a survey on how your first day orientation went. For my job security, it would be great if you could.
Wow.
Fives. It's out of.
Shouldn't that be
Tens.
should that be illegal?
1-9, just so it doesn't look fishy.
I'm pretty sure that's
Stupid
illegal.
question, but how
Give him a
fast is the
7 and
fastest
a
boat?
6 and maybe a 3.
That's not that fast.
2 as well. I don't like how she stayed.
Okay, if it gives me the option to now, but it probably won't.
Please
Here you
let
go.
it.
We're at the performance center, yay. Basically the
superstar
training...
doesn't have the strength required to fit a bigger
that's not gonna be a problem with her.
I was in the middle of so that example of being a dick is actually very, very apparent right about 10 seconds ago, everybody.
You mean
Go
how you
ahead
were
and
reading
rewind
so
yourself.
slow that you weren't going to finish the tutorial text before it was finished loading?
Fuck you.
You know I'm right. This is the MyRise Hub. You can discover new storyline opportunities from here by talking to people within this hub, or by replying to posts and direct messages in your social media feed. The amount of fans you have is shown in the top left corner of any hub. You can gain more fans by completing storylines and winning matches. The more fans you have, the more storylines you will be able to access. If you find yourself in a hub with no one to talk to, you can press triangle to access MyRise Hub menu. From there you can go to social media feed, or travel to different locations in order to find new storyline opportunities.
To your social media feed.
Okay, MyRise Hub menu. This is the MyRise Hub menu. In addition to using this menu to check your social media feed and travel to new locations for storyline opportunities, this is where you can customize your look, entrances, and upgrade your attributes.
Oh.
Cool. Anywho, we're gonna be doing some more customizing, so you can go back to rambling, Avion.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Alright.
Go. Never mind then.
Attributes. This is where you can upgrade your superstar. All of your attributes are categorized into different groups with 10 levels to each group. As you finish storylines, you'll gain upgrade points that allow you to increase specific groups to higher levels. Press triangle allows you to see which individual attributes are tied to each group.
Punch the redhead.
How about
Punch
you
the
shut up?
redhead.
I'm busy.
Punch the redhead.
Jesus, maybe I should go do this with someone else.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can't ever get rid of me. You a bitch.
Okay, let me just exit this Discord call here.
You can't do this shit.
Alright. Now then, where should we go? I have a lot of points, actually. That's a little surprising. Let's do running and resilience. There we go. Alright, I think he's stewed enough. Let's go back in.
Fuck you.
You calmed down yet?
I am who I am.
Okay, I guess I'll disconnect then if you're not done stewing in your annoyance.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Hmm?
Do it. Don't do it. God damn it. I do what I have to do this again. I'm trying to do shit. What do you do?
Alright.
Oh God, you already finished?
Yes.
What were the attributes?
I just upgraded running, defense, and resilience.
Whoa. Wait, so they're a complete tank. What about any, like, attack?
It'll be upgraded later. Social media will be a big part of your MyRise. Social media posts appear in your social media feed, and direct messages appear in your DM inbox. Many storylines will kick off with conversations in social media posts or DMs. If you want to display these kickoff conversations, use the Stories filter, which you can access with LT, L2, or R2. Okay? Let's see. As you play through different storylines, you'll see that there's a lot of opportunities to make choices in social media that impact how the story unfolds. These choices can affect what story branch you go down, what match types you're in, and more. Messages are critical to the story, will automatically pop up, and extra story information will be waiting for you in unread social media posts or DMs. Make sure to check social media throughout your MyRise, especially after completing storylines. Jesus, that's a lot.
Loving social media. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting the love for social media. Like, goddamn, you my family telling me to do social media. I'm not about that.
You have not seen how WWE harp on about social media, so makes sense. Anyway.
Do they hate it?
No,
What do you mean
they
harp on it?
they love it. Anyway, this is the person that you hate, Corey Klein. Congratulations on your contract and welcome to WWE. I'll email over directions to the PC for your first day of trading. Not much you need to know beforehand. I'll give you a thorough rundown in person when I see you in Orlando.
I'll punch you, Corey Klein.
Wow, you're a dick. Hey, I guess I'm following her. Hey Internet, does anyone know if private buses can use the bus lane? Trying to get people to places faster. Also, does anyone have a bus? Wow.
What?
More women's wrestling on TV. See, that's what I'm all about. I like this person. Delete your account, CC everyone on this app. Yes. Ready for anything. Ready for another Shirai Io title reign.
Io title reign.
Blah blah blah.
Make the match real, King Regal, you coward. Been getting great updates about the new talent coming up at the PC lately. WWE next.
NXT.
NXT, WWE Raw, SmackDown, and better watch out. Was up late last night studying tape, then woke up early to do a quick 5-mile run before training today. Even when it's tough, gotta keep smiling, living the dream. Hell yeah! So you understand.
What happened?
Why the fuck? I wish I could wake up early and do my run. But if I did my run early in the morning, I'd be sweating too much before work. And don't do for defense, you bastard.
Is it done now? Jesus, I had to go through every one of these in order to get rid of the goddamn green butt. Oh. Huh.
Actually, all the best talent will be waiting to sign with me on. It's not a competition. That's just why you keep goose. Wow.
Wow. Jesus
Again,
Christ.
No likes.
Is there any... Is that all? Can I... Okay. That's it. Alright, so we can talk to Josie Jane or Millie Fanny Fan. Miley Fan.
Melee Fanny Fan.
Fanny is a very unfortunate nickname.
Wow, poor Fanny.
Hey, I'm Maylee, but everybody calls me Fanny.
That's a very unfortunate name.
Because my last name is Fan and I'm a WWE super fan. And hopefully someday when I make it to WWE...
How did you get into this locker room?
Pandemonium. Get it?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Seems so like we don't
I don't know if that's mean or not.
No, it's not mean.
I think it will be very
It's
mean.
completely mean. It's completely mean. It's completely.
Yes, I get it.
Sounds good, Fanny.
Nice. I am so excited you're here.
Oh yeah. Are you a soccer fan too?
Oh shit, it is soccer.
Being the new girl. It's all WWE for me. I can't get enough. I even follow indies like PCW. You ever heard of Buzz?
Who the fuck is Buzz?
Well,
Oh, is that like a meme thing? No, that's like
yes.
BuzzFeed. That's BuzzFeed.
No,
That's
no, it's
BuzzFeed.
not. So, let's see if this game actually explains it.
No, but I can hear a loud buzzing in my head.
Oh no!
Maybe that's just you.
Come on!
Damn.
Favorite wrestler. I've seen him compete 2009.
What? I thought he was going to she was just gonna explain. Jesus. Okay. So basically,
They don't give it
Okay.
option for
from
questioning and not knowing.
yeah, I am
Being
going
nice.
to. They don't fucking say what the dialogue's gonna be, so I'm going to just go with the top one all the time because that's nice. That's apparently the nice option. But basically, essentially, Buzz is just a player character from 2K19. So 2 years
Oh.
ago, the character that you play as in the story mode of the game from like 4 years ago. Is it 3 years ago? Yeah, his name's Buzz because he makes a lot of buzz on social media. Do you get it? You get it? Do you know what the characters' names are for the other story mode? It's Red and Trey. One is called Red because she's angry all the time. The other's called Trey because when he was a kid, he slipped on a tray in a cafeteria.
Okay, actually, I'm down for Trey's nickname.
Are you serious? You don't like Buzz, but you like Trey?
His name is Trey because he slipped one time on a fucking tray in a cafeteria, and from then on, his name throughout his entire life has been fucking Trey. Are you kidding me? That's fucking hilarious.
Anyway, that's a lot.
Wow, that's a lot.
He actually put in a good word with management to get me in here. And this has been the best 2 weeks of my life. Well, maybe not quite as good as the 2 weeks I camped out for WrestleMania tickets in New Jersey. It was colder, but there were a lot fewer surprise super kicks. You know WrestleMania, right?
Of
Yes,
course.
I do know wrestling.
Do you ever
Shut up.
Oh my god! Just goes right for the jugular. Jesus. It's like, yeah, I know about WrestleMania. I hate you. I hope you die. I'm going to stab you and throw you out a window. Of course.
Yeah, I don't live under a rock.
It's only the biggest,
And
greatest
she tells you what it is anyway.
entire universe.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Yeah,
crown
alright.
jewel of sports
Alright, that's
entertainment. I've been
a
6
bit
times.
annoying.
As a fan,
I-
obviously. But
Yeah.
maybe, I mean, could you imagine? Fandemonium?
Oh my god, the heel character is going to make this. The heel character is going to break this girl's dreams. Oh god, I feel sorry for her. Sure.
Anything can happen in WWE, right? So who knows? Maybe I'll be right there with you.
Awesome.
Oh, I can tell.
She's
She's.
gonna be your ally.
Yes, because I'm a good guy, she's gonna be the ally. But as the bad guy, I bet she's gonna be the hero that tries to fight against us and fails. Oh,
Damn.
oh that's gonna suck. Alright, Josie Jane.
She's a little small. It's just like she looked like.
I think you're in the wrong locker room.
Oh shit, this person's mad. Is this the one for losers? Nah, I'm in the right place.
No, pretty sure I'm in the right place. This is for wrestlers. Don't
Oh.
pick somewhere.
Granted, yeah, that makes sense.
So you're a fan.
It's cool you're a fan, but FYI, the only thing I'm here to kick is asses. Are you serious? Typical pampered athlete, thinking you can bluster your way through this. Any talent you might have won't mean anything once the sweating starts. Training here isn't like anything you've done before.
I've gotten more bumps and bruises than a rotten jackfruit. And I've pulled muscles I didn't even know I had. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Was it like this for you when you first went into a locker room?
No, I've never really gone to a locker room. What you mean?
What?
I'm not really an athlete of that sort.
Huh, okay. I know how to work hard.
And you have no idea what it took for me to get here. I know how to put in work. Not like this. While you spent the last decade being catered to and taken care of, I trained in Calgary, the epicenter of wrestling, and then fought the best independent wrestlers in North America. And I've gotten the scars to prove it.
You know, she was actually in the previous game too. It's just a side character. I'll give the Desert 2K one thing. They have this cool thing where all the stories intersect.
I will say this: the people that I've met who do act like this are usually surprisingly weak.
Probably.
Like, it's shocking because you fight them and they're just like, oh, you talk shit, but actually you're like the strength of my pinky. What the fuck?
That's how it goes. You know, I do wish in more games like this where they give you an option to be a good guy, but you do still are a bit of a jerk. Like, the closest game that's ever done that is Mass Effect, where I was a bad guy, quote unquote, but I still did all the good guy choices. So, there was one time where I saved someone instead of going after the bad guy. So it's like, you know, I'm kind of surprised that you saved us instead of just going after the bad guy. And my character's like, oh, really? Do you want me to change my mind? And it's like, oh, never mind.
You know, I actually think that in Dragon Origins, you do kind of
Yeah.
have that option.
Dragon Age and Mass Effect were made by the same people, so it makes sense that the same thing would occur. But anyway,
When's the new Dragon Age coming out? I'm gonna...
it was announced like many years ago. I still don't know when it's coming out. Anyway, I look forward to proving you wrong or jealous. I want to be a dick to this person, but at the same time, I don't
I feel
know.
like both are dicks. What you mean?
No.
I
The
look
first
forward to
one's
proving
like,
you wrong.
I am going above your trash talk, and I will just do my best. While this one's like, fuck you.
No, I look forward to proving you wrong as saying trash talk. Fuck you, you're wrong. I look
Basically,
forward to
jealous
proving you
means
wrong.
I am above you, and I was pampered, and you're salty because I am that much better than you. While this one says, I know that I'm going to work hard to prove you wrong. Not because you're lower than me, but I work hard to get the position I'm in.
Follow your heart.
Okay.
Jealous.
You've all taken different roads to get here. Now,
See?
time to find out who deserves to stay.
I hate you. I
I've
hate you.
worked too
I hate
hard
you.
for too long to get here. To let some walking shin guards fresh off the pitch steal my spot.
Consider it stolen.
Fucking weak.
I don't steal things.
Consider it stolen.
Nope.
Consider it
I don't
stolen.
steal things. I earn them. Well, you've already earned a beatdown from me. So good luck.
So, one of the reasons why WWE isn't for me, which this game actually kind of exemplifies, oh, hub exit icon. Throughout your MyRise, you'll see...
Fine, right?
No, you do it. You do it. Go ahead.
Oh.
Rest of my goddamn throat.
Okay, hold up. Yeah. Throughout your MyRise, you'll see this square and arrow icon. This is the hub exit icon. When you see this icon, it means that interacting with it will ultimately lead you to exit the current hub you're in and advance the story. So, when you see this icon, make sure you've done all you want to do in the hub before selecting it.
Alright. So, like, as I was saying, one of the things I Are you done?
I was asking you, why do you hate it?
I was explaining. It's because its writing is just it lacks so much variety. All of the good guys are just smiling good guys that do this because they love it, or for the good of the fans, or whatever. Well, all the bad guys are like, I I do it because I'm selfish and I don't like you and I hate the fans, etc., etc. There's no nuance.
Like you.
But you see what I'm saying?
it's so true. Yeah,
Like
no,
here,
absolutely.
the two options are I am a good person that worked hard to get here, or you're a piece of shit and I hope you die. There's no nuance. Like what you were.
This isn't Dragon Age. This is a fucking.
I know. I'm just saying this portrays why I have an issue with WWE because it's the. You're right. WWE writing isn't Dragon Age, but it ain't a video game. It has a team of writers, and it still has that issue.
Wait, that's WWE?
Yes. Actually,
That's not-
yes.
Oh my god, it's not the video game. That's stupid.
Yeah, that is my issue. Like you were mentioned earlier about a bad guy that's humble. I'm like, that would be so fucking cool. A bad guy's like, I know what I'm doing is wrong, and I really don't dislike you, but I have to do this because if I follow the rules, I'm just not good enough. You see what that is? That is a good fucking character.
It's a
But
goddamn good character.
yeah, but you would never get that in WWE. It's just, I am bad and evil, ho ho ho. And I'm going to sprout a bunch of corporate catchphrases and shit.
Well, I guess that's like, delivering it to the kids, because the kids won't understand if the bad guy is evil but like nuanced. Like the kids will be like, what? He's not black and white? What's going on?
I guess that's the issue because WWE does kind of cater itself with kids in mind. It's why it's PG. But even then, you could have a kids show with some nuance. Just look at freaking Avatar.
I mean, yeah, actually, Avatar's. Goddamn, Azula. Goddamn.
Exactly.
What's going on with you? Actually, Avatar's TV. Isn't that like ages for 13 and up?
Yeah. Well, okay, so then there's this show, right, that's fucking crazy. It's just a show about a kid that's a superhero that teaches preschool shit. And then suddenly, it delves into the relationship about her and her friend that she's been hiding a secret from. The entire show. And while every episode ends with a happy note, the one where her friend finds out, even the narrator's like, I don't know what's going on here. So, even then, kids shows can have some nuance to them.
I'm so confused.
I don't remember. I will find this show and I'll put it up on the screen or I'll show it to you later. But even then, anyway, enough harping on about WWE. Maybe we'll actually get to some gameplay this episode. We've been recording for an hour and a half and just been spouting bullshit. Anyway.
Hour and a half? I need
What's up, new girl? Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Even though I'm mainly training the men right now, I'm always around if you need any advice.
Good to know.
One thing I can share with you right now is that in this business, you either have it or you don't. My daddy taught me something a long time ago. You could polish a dog turd all day. At the end of the day, it's still doo-doo.
I'm not sure I
You
totally
are a
understand.
bitch.
Me neither.
What?
Why would anyone even want to polish dog poo? It's disgusting. Anyway, trust your gut, pick your spots, and make sure you don't end up in the D-O-double-G house. Good luck.
He said, if you don't have it, you don't got it. He's saying fuck you to Rock Lee, and I want to punch him in the face.
Rock Lee would have it.
No. In his universe, Rock Lee did not have it, and then he polished
We're
it.
not. Do you think that man knows anything about Naruto?
Goddamn better should. Fuck.
Unlikely. Anyway, Namaste 11. What? Wanted to send you good vibes on your first day of training. Sunnyside Votes Ball. Guess this is a friend?
Namaste is essentially hello.
I know what Namaste means, but what about Namaste 11? Do I have anything?
I don't
Maybe it was on the back of her jersey when she played football.
Maybe, yeah, 11 would. You just call it. You're right though. Like, I should've immediately. Right, goddamn it, American.
Look, listen,
Goddamn
I'm pretending that she played American football because who the fuck in the States plays soccer?
Oh, I thought you literally meant soccer.
Oh no, I did.
Because that's like a.
I'm not an uncultured swine that only calls
It's
soccer football. Anyway.
Soccer should be football though. Like,
Yes,
it
soccer
makes
should be
sense.
football.
Why is football football? You carry it.
Because American Hand Egg already claimed the name, so. Anyway, thanks.
Oh, ooh, that sucks.
Thanks, it's weird trying something new after all these years. Don't worry, just be in the moment. Attack the WWE just like you attack the goal. Nobody outworked you, keep that mentality, you'll be fine. You're right.
You're an offensive person?
You're right, I'm a grinder, in shorts or in tights. This will be no different. You're gonna be wearing shorts.
You're gonna be wearing tights.
No. You saw me making her, didn't you? She wears shorts.
I did, but like, I also don't remember soccer players wearing tights. So
No.
I don't know.
Unless it's cold, then I guess they wear leggings.
Fuck that shit. Sweat. There's your fucking warmth.
That's how you get, like, hyperthermia.
Pin and submit opponents when they have lower health and have been hit by powerful moves like finishers.
Oh, I'm surprised you read that in time.
Fuck you, you goddamn dick. My reading speed is actually a lot faster than my talking speed.
Yes, everyone's reading speed is faster than their talking speed.
Of course, that's not a thing I worked on.
Okay, who's the person on the
First
right?
off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of our WWE journey.
Who is he? The one in the shorts. What's his name?
The scenes today, so fortunately, I
Shawn
don't have
Michaels.
time to go through the big
Congratulations, you
focus
passed the
groups
first
that
test.
Goddamn
And his
right.
pals in HR
Better
require me
believe
to
I
give
remember that
every
shit.
single time
Give me a
new
fucking.
trainee arrives.
I want to see.
We're going to cut to the
wanna see,
chase.
what's it
Heading
called?
that chase?
Confetti
Used to
and
dress like a
explosions.
giant rib. Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
And who's that?
Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know,
You did not ask
the
me to remember
WWE
her.
superstars just
not fair.
finished up a
You
huge
failed the
European
test.
tour.
No,
Unfortunately,
she's
a big storm hit, and now the plane won't make
wait,
it back
shh.
in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show. But now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
So, that's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's it. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
No, you
There's
fucking
no
don't.
decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, getting dizzy. I better sit down. Yeah, I'm out.
Poor
And
Fanny.
she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right. It's second door on the left, but close.
We're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Oh, here we go.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks
Damn.
won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE we solve our problems in the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, most of the time we do. This
Oh.
is different.
I told you.
Frontier.
Sean, she's got a point.
Well, never mind.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
You
shut
two.
up.
When it goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Wow, it's been a while. Sorry about that.
So it's actually very interesting that they're doing this. Something like this actually happened of like a couple of years ago.
What?
Where
What do you mean?
so basically with this I'm going to ignore the very moral and
Hold
political.
on. What's gonna combo predict your opponent's next move and match the certain for? Oh, it's too quick. No, go ahead.
So, as I was saying, sir, I'm going to ignore the moral and political discussion about this because that's going to take freaking forever. But WWE have been doing shows in Saudi Arabia, but because of very complicated reasons, well, for help completing objectives, go to the objective checklist in the pause menu. Complete the match. The outcome will dictate where your story goes. Oh god, I can actually lose this match. If I lose the match, that's it.
Nah,
Okay,
you know
I'm
what?
gonna focus
You
then.
better not fucking... Hold on, no, you ain't not... Oh, damn, she's getting her ass whooped.
Oh dear, why did I do
You know
that?
what you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was taunting in the corner. I didn't think she'd get up so quickly.
Why would you taunt? What is
To
the
gain
idea of
momentum.
taunting? God damn, look at the damage she just did to you. You're at her health. And she's about to stomp on your hand. She's stomping your hand. You can't do anything?
No, I have to counter, and I can't counter right now, can I?
You just getting your ass whooped.
Gee, thanks.
There's not even a chance. There's not even a chance. Look at her. Powerbound your ass.
That was a suplex, you scrub.
Yeah, that's what I meant. German suplex your ass.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know about German suplex, you bitch nigga. I know about
Oh
zombie.
yeah, what's this?
That is a horse throw. And that is a powerbomb. That's a powerbomb. That is a throw to the corner that you completely missed. Countered. You're getting your ass whooped. And you countered.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a nightmare with you being your annoying self.
Oh shit, that's so
And up she goes.
wow, that is looking painful. Ha! Dropped her. Hold up. Hold up. Let her go. Oh, wow.
God damn it. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
That motion is a heavy woman. That's actually very impressive strength from Josie, I have to say.
No, that's not even impressive strength. That's impossible. What the fuck just happened? Wow, you ran into that.
Yes, I did.
Okay, here we go. Rodeo. The roundabout. The knee
what?
to the belly. It was a roundabout.
You called it the rodeo.
It was a rodeo roundabout. Yes, it's what it was. Ooh, a chop to the leg. What? What? Oh.
Did she counter?
Oh
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, okay, good. That was death. I forget what that was called. Damn.
Okay, what's this move gonna be called?
The charge up leg smack down with a
No.
what? Aloha fucking Hawaii stomp.
No. It's called a spear. Fucking remember. I'm going to test you on it earlier. I'm gonna test on you later.
Yo, I think she's dead. I think she's dead.
I forgot the fucking controls.
I'm telling you the controls. It's on the screen. You deserve this.
Sheesh.
Hey yo, you about to lose this because you were being cocky?
Probably.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. No!
You're being cocky. Fucking lose it because you're being cocky. I won't accept it.
There we go. Oh.
She don't give a shit about your goddamn position. You're off to the side and then your feet stepped in until you countered. Ooh, double knee. Look, she's on the ground. What's going to happen? Double knee again? Nope. Oh, God, what?
Oh shit, she countered.
That's a counter. Alright. Nice counter. Ooh, kick in the belly. Here we go.
Why does she keep countering?
Oh, the counter.
Oh, we might get count out here. Oh.
Now you fucked up!
Oh, nice catch. Oh, I think I might be dead. Nope, never mind.
Wow.
I have played this game for, well, this game series for years. It's gonna take more than that. Fuck your finish. Here's my second finisher. Down you go. Let's get you away from the ropes. And I think that's it. Yup. Done deal. Almost lost to someone that was already injured. Nice job, Motion.
Good shit, Phenom. Good shit.
Nice.
Barely playing the game.
I can barely play the game. Amazing. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe watch some more. Be seeing ya.